Dopest community was popping. Y'all know what time it is. We got Hydra up here for better or worse. This comes from the homie Cats. If you guys familiar with the channel, Cats has a lot of recommendations. He requested a lot of fire from like D3, Hydra, Baker, all of them. So big salute to him. He's one of the pillars in the community. Yeah, I'm hyped to get right into this, y'all. I don't know if you guys remember the last video I posted, but there's a dude named Dive Underground. He actually did a like a little kind of mini documentary talking about why Devilish Trio split up and everything. And Hydra came in the comments and was pretty much talking to him about it and everything. Y'all should go check that out. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of this video just like I did the other video. Shouts to Dive Underground, shouts to Hydra, shouts to Baker, shouts to Tengage, shouts to y'all for pulling up, man. Let's get right in for better for worse. Oh, this joint came out in 2022.
Life is a bitch bag, you gotta get your cheese. You better recognize survival of the fittest ain't so easy when we're breaking down. This place is full of lies and greed, don't let the secrets out, the weaponize them. Throw away the key and lock us underground. So when you're dancing with the witch off in the ditches at night, protect the neck and get a grip on your mind, cause you might find yourself lost on the wrong side of the tracks. This game of phone just like a poker match, believe that. Joe kept passing him by because he never made a move, and now it's Jack who's gripping tight on the noose. It's really tragic when the person decides to finally throw it, so I'm puffing, smoking heavy, thinking about it. What will I do? There's like a million ways to die, wish it come of me. I hope I drown in all the cries of my worst enemy. People change, plans switch up, and so do my flows, but one thing always stays the same, you know I keeps it rolling. This vanilla, my gripping killer from the Tennessee. I use these fangs different from others, they can't stop the feast. I just sit back and smoke the herb, read the facts like a nerd. I'm still a threat to these sheep, get off my property. Accept the prophecy, we scratched it in stone. The devilish trio might have ended, but the terror lives on, cause all you got inside this world is your pride, so what's the policy? You can't beat what's not alive, I'm like a zombie G. I see these rappers plainly speaking on that woke shit, chit chatter, all I hear is blabber, man, it makes me sick. They say I'm crazy, well, trick I might just beat, but still I toast every beat with abyssal time. Plus this rhyming keeps my brain intact, knowledge is vital. Pass it down to my spawn where you'll see signs of truth that lies within. I know they say life's a bitch, and so I'm making love. I'm on my Marvin Gaye tip, but I never gave a fuck. So when in trouble, I blow lugs. It takes 1,000 blunts to calm these nerves from causing murder. Damn, I can't get enough. When karma swings, it's gonna hit you where it hurts. But for things to get better, you know they gotta get worse.
Talk that shit, Hydra. Yes, sir. Tengage cooked on this beat, man. This beat is so hard. Yeah. Yeah, I'm digging that, yo. This joint, salute the Cats, man, yo. I like this song a lot, man. They was going in. He's like the trio ended, but the terror lives on. Like he was cooking up here, man. Hydra was cooking up here, dog. That joint is tough, yo. So it's just the beat too, man. Like the beat, it's like a boom bap beat, and it's just like so smooth. I love hearing people rapping boom bap beats. That's how you know who really got. In my opinion, that's how you know who really got it and who don't, man. When you can spit on a boom bap beat, because right there it's all about rhythm and flow up there, dog. Like that's what it's all about. In order to flow successfully in a boom bap beat and make it sound smooth, like the vocals and the beat and the drums are all together, you gotta know how to rap on that shit. And Hydra can definitely do that, man. Like I feel like all three of them could do it. Even when Tengage decided he want to pull his pen out, I feel like he could do it too. But yo, so he has so many lines in here. So he's like, life is a bitch, but hey, you gotta get your cheese. You better recognize survival of the fittest. Ain't so easy when we're breaking it down. This place is full of lies and greed. Don't let the secrets out. They'll weaponize them. Throw away the key. Like the way he comes in, he's just already dropping that knowledge right there, yo. I just love the way this shit started, man. Just I ain't know what he's about to do with the beat, man. Just a real smooth, soulful track.
Life is a bitch bag, you gotta get your cheese. You better recognize survival of the fittest ain't so easy when we're breaking down. This place is full of lies and greed, don't let the secrets out, the weaponize them. Throw away the key and lock us underground.
He's like, don't let the secrets out. The weaponizers throw away the key and lock us underground. And they're in the underground and everything. So when you're dancing with Witch off in the ditches at night, protect your neck. Like, so when you're dancing with the witch at night, protect your neck and get a grip on your mind. I like that. Protect your neck and get a grip on your mind. So, you know, protect yourself, but get a grip on your mind, because you might find yourself lost on the wrong side of the tracks. You know, when they say somebody's on the wrong side of the tracks, you know, they're obviously lost. They don't know where they are. This game will fold you like a poker match, like when you fold in poker. Believe that. Jill, and then we gotta get to that Jack and Jill scheme. Hold on, let's catch up though.
So we get dancing with the witch off in the ditches at night. Protect the neck and get a grip on your mind, cause you might find yourself lost on the wrong side of the tracks. This game will fold you like a poker match. Believe that.
And he's like, this Jack and Jill scheme, he's like, Jill kept passing him by because he never made a move. And now it's Jack who's gripping tight on the noose. It's really tragic when a person decides they're finally through. That Jack and Jill scheme is crazy. Like, so he's talking about pretty much Jack and Jill. Like, Jill was avoiding Jack, and then Jack didn't like it that she was avoiding him and everything, and then he ended up taking himself out. And it's because he never made a move on her. So he's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he kind of clocked out, you know, because she wasn't getting the attention from her, but at the same time he wasn't putting moves on her. You know, so who's, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that joint right there is crazy. I gotta read that again. And he's like, Jill keeps passing him by because he never made a move, and now it's Jack who's gripping tight on the noose. It's really tragic when the person decides they're finally through. Hard.
Kept passing him by because Jill kept passing him by because he never made a function like a poker match. Believe that. Jill kept passing him by because he never made a move, and now it's Jack who's gripping tight on the noose. It's really tragic when the person decides they're finally through. And so
he was like, when they finally decided that they're through, and so I'm puffing, smoking heavy, thinking about it. What will I do? There's like a million ways to die. What should come of me? You know, how am I going to die? I hope this part right here, man. I hope I drown in all the cries of my worst enemy. That right there is crazy, man. So even be like, you know what I'm saying? Even be dying, it's like I'm dying off of some stuff I hurt you with. Your tears from me are drowning me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, yeah, I die, but I'm still winning. You know, you're gonna cry yourself to death. I'm gonna drown in the tears that you had for me. It's crazy. A really intricate bar.
Puffin' smoking heavy, thinking about it. What will I do? There's like a million ways to die. Wish it come of me. I hope I drown in all the cries of my worst enemy.
I like that right there. I drown in all the cries of my worst enemies. People change, plans switch up, and so do my flows. But one thing always stays the same. You know, I keeps it rolling. This vanilla mic ripping killer from the Tennessee. I use these fangs different from others. They can't stop the feast. I like this whole scheme that he gets into right here, man. Now he just like talking about the prophecy and the property and everything. Let's catch up to that.
People change, plans switch up, and so do my flows. But one thing always stays the same. You know I keeps it rolling. This vanilla mic ripping killer from the Tennessee. I use these fangs different from others. They can't stop the feast.
I use this fang from different others, they can't stop the feast. I just sit back and smoke the herb, breathing facts like a nerd. I'm still a threat to these sheep, get off my property, accept the prophecy. We scratched it in stone, the devilish trail might have ended, but the terror lives on. Hard. That bar right there is tough. The way he connects everything, it's like the way he builds it up. Cause it like he goes into the whole, you know how, you know what I'm saying, how they be talking about like, you know, fangs and all that stuff and like, you know, blood and like underground dark stuff. And smoking, I like how he led that up until he led that into the D3 bar about them breaking up, but the terror lives on. You know, it's breezing facts like a nerd, still a threat to these sheep. And then of course, you know, you got the songs about sheep that they have. And then he's like, get off my property, accept the prophecy. We scratched it in stone. The devilish trio might have ended, but the terror lives on. Like we already planted our feet here, but everything's still gonna keep going even though we're not together. It's tough.
I use these fangs different from others, they can't stop the feast. I just sit back and smoke the herb, read the facts like a nerd. I'm still a threat to these sheep, get off my property. Accept the prophecy, we scratched it in stone. The devilish trio might have ended, but the terror lives on.
Hard. He's like, cause all you got inside this word is your pride. So what's the policy? You can't beat what's not alive. I like that right there. It's like you can't beat what's not alive. And then he talks about being a zombie. So it's like, if I'm not dead, how you gonna beat me? He's like, you can't beat what's not alive. I'm like a zombie, G. I see these rappers claim they speaking on that woke shit, chit chatter. All I hear is blabber. Like, you know, because they've been talking about that woke shit for a minute, and now a lot of rappers are saying it now. So that's what he's talking about.
All you got inside this world is your pride. So what's the policy? You can't beat what's not alive. I'm like like a zombie G. I see these rappers claim they speaking on that woke shit. Chit chatter, all I hear is blabber, man, it makes me sick.
Yep, all I hear is blabbering. It makes me sick. They say I'm crazed. Well, trick, I just might be, but still I toast every beat with a abyssal timing. Like that right there is crazy right there. Like he smokes every beat with like the perfect timing and everything. Plus this rhyming keeps my brain intact. Knowledge is vital. I like this right here, man. It's like, rhyming is like lyrical exercise, especially like when you freestyle and stuff like that.
They say I'm crazy, well, trick I might just be, but still I toast every beat with abyssal time. Plus this rhyming keeps my brain intact.
With abyssal timing. Plus, this rhyming keeps my brain intact. Knowledge is vital. I pass it down to my spawn. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to pass it down to my child. So he's like, knowledge is vital. I'm going to pass it down to my kid. Where you'll see signs of truth, it lies within. I know they say life's a bitch, and so I'm making love. You know what I'm saying? I'm making love to life and everything. Just tough.
Knowledge is vital. Pass it down to my spawn where you'll see signs of truth that lies within. I know they say life's a bitch, and so I'm making love.
Then he's like, I'm on my Marvin Gaye tip, but I never gave a fuck. Like that right there is hard. Never gave a fuck. Marvin Gaye tip, the joint is hard. So when in trouble, I blow nugs. It takes 1,000 blunts to calm these nerves from causing murder. Damn, I can't get it enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? The only reason why I'm not over here, slaughtering people is because it takes 1,000 blunts for me not to do it. Like these blunts keep me calm and stop me from reacting the way I want to.
I'm on my Marvin Gaye tip, but I never gave a fuck. So when in trouble, I blow nugs. It takes 1,000 blunts to calm these nerves from causing murder. Damn, I can't get enough. When karma swings, it's gonna hit you where it hurts. But for things to get better, you know they gotta get worse.
And then that bar right there at the end, when karma swings, it's going to hit where it hurts. But for things to get better, they got to get worse. They got to get worse. The terminology, things get worse before they get better. And he's talking about karma swinging at you and it's going to hurt. But it's like, it's going to get better before it gets worse. So it's like, that's the only way, that's the only way you could really enjoy good is if bad is there. Because if it's nothing but good, how can you tell the difference of what's good and what's bad? Like bad has to exist in order for good. Good has to exist in order for bad. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how that works, man. It's like people, like both of them, man. It's like you got to embrace bad and good, in my opinion, because you can learn from the bad on how to be good. But if there's no example on what the opposite of good is, how do you know if you're really doing good? You know what I mean? And then on top of that, then you take it a step further and be like, yo, what is good really? You know what I'm saying? Like some people say it's subjective and it's based on how the person was raised or based on the situation. It's like a revolving door, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so he was going in up here, man. This beat is just hard, man. You gotta love this beat. Beat is straight flames. The way it ends too, it's just tough, man. It's just tough. Salute to Tengage and Hydra. Salute to D3. Salute to Baker, man. Salute to you guys for pulling up, man. This track goes hard. Salute to the homie cats for bringing it to the channel, man. Love you guys. Thank you guys for pulling up. Like I said, we're trying to get some more reactions out here. I've been mad busy lately, so that's why hasn't really been as many as usual. But yeah, you already know, man. We're gonna be back cooking. We're already cooking the best way we can. And yeah, man, I just see good things going on for this channel. And then we're gonna be doing stuff outside of reactions too. But I think you guys are gonna like what I got planned and what I'm cooking up. I can't really speak on it right now. Certain people know what I'm talking about, but yeah, I ain't gonna speak on it yet because I don't want to, like, if it don't fall through, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to disappoint nobody. But yeah, I got big plans for this channel and I appreciate everybody that's been on this journey with me since like the end of 2023 to like now. Well, no, the end of 2022, I'm sorry, end of 2022 to now. So I appreciate everybody showing up. Thanks for all the love, man. You guys are the greatest. Can't say it enough. Make sure you protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers and enjoy your Friday. I will see y'all next week. Y'all be easy. Peace.